Hello everyone, and welcome to Crash Landing, a hardcore questing map by Iskandar. I'm Palindrome. I was the ship's engineer until, well, we catastrophically hurtled into the ship's atmosphere, landing nose first in the dust. All the crew were killed, but on the bright side, I'm alive, and staying that way if I have any say in the matter. Let's see. Before the ship went down, I managed to salvage a few scanner reports about this barren planet. The surface of the planet is covered in a fine dust. It's incredibly rich in precious materials and salt, but there's very little moisture in the atmosphere. It's sweltering hot here, making the entire planet bone dry. Well, first things first, let's talk to the ship's computer.
Hello and welcome. I am IMPA, or, to be more precise, Intelligent Multi-Purpose Assistant. I am here to aid and guide you in surviving on this hot, dusty planet. The good news is that you seem to have survived the crash landing fine. Good job. The bad news is that the shuttle most definitely did not. Oh well. You are stuck here for the foreseeable future. Speaking of which, you might want to get started setting up a camp. Gather what supplies are left in the wreck, and then see about finding water. It is mighty dry out here.
Well, better do what the robot says. So all that survived the crash was this sink shell and the emergency supply chest. What would you like me to do, robot? Let's see.
Well, that is a mess. Grab what you can from the wreck, and watch out for that detached engine. The core has been breached, and the fuel is leaking.
So, you want me to hand in 2 fluid transfusers. And in my emergency supply chest, good, I have my old trusty crescent hammer. Gathering up these, and let's hand this in. Camel pack and some water bottles. So what we can do with the camel pack is stock it with water. It'll hold 4 water bottles, all told. And it goes on your back. See that little sippy cup there? That's how I guzzle the water. So that should rehydrate me and stop me from, well, burning to death. You see on the bottom left, there's 2 status bars. The bottom one is our hydration level, and the top one is our temperature. Now, this planet's extremely hot, so we're going to have to lose that temperature somehow, so we don't overheat and die, and the way we're going to do that is by sweating. So you might have noticed occasionally we get some particles coming off us as we sweat out the heat. That's a normal process that we'll use to cool us down. So, in order to sustain that at all times, we've got to keep our hydration up as much as possible. Finding enough water is going to be an issue on this barren hellhole we've crash landed into, but the scanner also reports that hostile presences are in this area. In order to keep ourselves safe, we're going to have to build shelter. I'm going to build a wall around this entire perimeter, and when I'm done, I will be back. Fantastic. So, this is our little compound. The only problem I have with it right now is that it's a little bit too big, so I'm just going to bisect this here, and then we shall not have monsters spawning over here. Once we've got some lights, we can light that back up. Maybe I'll do this. But yeah, for right now, monsters might spawn in there, so that's why we're blocking it off. And if we look up here, we can see I dug a little too high trench, and a 2-high wall, so all the nasty monsters will spawn. They will run over here like idiots, fall in here, and go, oh, I want to get in, but they won't be able to get in. Okay. And sun setting. So let's see what the quests want us to do. So there's been a slight update since I was last here. So you'll see the format of the book's changed a little bit. Got some new quest lines and a lot more quests to do. I've already completed the Gathering Supplies quest where I pick up those aqueous accumulators. And now the thing we need to move on to is the very basics. We need to get us some dirt.
Did you know that as part of my functions, I can replicate needed items if provided with the raw materials? I bet you did not. My capacity is limited at this point, however, so I can't provide much. Sift some of the dust to get bone meal. With that, 1 dust and a bottle of water, I can provide you an essential survival material.
So you want dust, bone meal, and a water bottle. So we can get 2 of these, and luckily in my supply box I have some bone meal. So let's submit that, and we get some dirt, bone meal, and water bottle out of that. Great. Ooh, my camel pack's getting a bit low, so let's restock it. So with this dirt, I should actually collect some more of this dust so I can block this up properly. If worse comes to worse and we get some monsters coming in here. It's almost night time. And it's good to have because with this dust we can sift it up to get all sorts of useful stuff. But first, let's get our sapling and get it planted. Good job, we for some reason pack a load of bone meal into our emergency supplies chests. Oh, I guess it's fertilizer, so I don't know if I'd put that in my emergency supply chest. But I'm glad I'm really that thoughtful. Let's put crafting station down here, sieve down here, punch this block out, and I will show you something cool. So, turn this into our planks, but turn this into sticks, and we can turn that into a crook. With the crook, it's from this mod called Ex Nihilo, which was, sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. This mod was developed for Skyblocks, so it lets you gather all kinds of resources from starting out with nothing. That's what Ex Nihilo means, from nothing. So this crook, you can use it to get saplings from leaves more efficiently. It has, I'm not sure what the chance is, but I know it's quite a bit increased, so I can get more saplings and more apples for my buck. Cut down this tree. Trees, most essential survival material. You know, thinking about it, it's very good that we crash land on a planet with an atmosphere. Pretty glad about that. Oh, maybe I'll try and put out this fire a little bit. Please don't light me on fire, please don't light me on fire. You may have noticed that I accidentally caught on fire while I was making my walls. Yeah, it's not terribly great. I don't know whether I should stay in here for a bit until we find out whether monsters are going to leap over our walls. Okay, I'm going to get inside for now. And, be a coward. I'll be right back. Actually, I know what we can do while we're in here. So, you might have noticed this, this sink shell. It's a very nice looking box. And the science says there's just enough energy in the cell to sink. The cell they're talking about is this one, I presume. So, while we're waiting for night, oh god, I don't know if you can see in the minimap. Oh, hold on. This one. No, this button. No, this button. Aha, yes. This is our minimap. If you see it on the top right, you can see, oh god, there's a skeleton in here already. Ugh, great. You can see monsters apparently getting into our compound. Where did that skeleton come from? Well, stupid skeletons, hate you. Anyway, sorry, where was I? The sink shell. We'll worry about the skeletons later. I can plop this down over here and make it so it outputs. Is that output or is that input? That's probably output. I outputs to the sink shell. Right click on the sink shell. It'll take a bit of my blood, you know, nothing to be worried about. Like that. Ow. And as you see there, it'll start generating something. Now, probably most of you know what a sink shell does, but this is from the mod called Sink. I think iChun, the mod developer, made it for Mod Jam. It's a really cool mod where you can make clones of yourself. And in fact, that's how we're going to survive. This is a hardcore map. So as soon as we die, we are gone forever. But with our sink shell, we don't need to be. We can respawn as a clone. And then we have to deal with the mess the old me made. How many monsters around here? Okay, just that one skeleton on the northeast. And they're all clustered up there because this questing map has got some zombie mods. Zombie awareness, special AI, and special zombies. These make these monsters not a joke. Yeah, I do not want to be caught out with any of them, even one-on-one. I mean, as long as I've got no armor and no weapons, then that's not for me. They're all clustered around here. Like you see on the minimap, there is nothing, well, okay, there's these guys, but they're all running towards here. They're clustered around because they're attracted to light, they're attracted to sound, they're attracted to me, blood. And they're not going to rest until they get me. So I gotta watch out for them. And figure out how you came from, you monster. So, I guess we'll stay inside at night and go outside at day. Oh god, I just realised it's quite cold at night time. That's something to watch out for. I might have to stay close to the fire at some point. So, we got some beef jerky. You see on the bottom our hunger. The green bit will show us how much it nourishes you now. Nice new addition to Hunger Overhaul. And the yellow bit shows how... Wait. The green bit shows how much food it'll fill, and the yellow bit shows how much it'll nourish you. Which is nice. I wish I had some more dust so I could sift it up, but I don't, so I guess I'll wait through the night. See you in a bit. Oh man, look at all these champs on the mini-map. God. And that's just this hand corner. Okay, it's daytime. Are you ready to hear this glorious morning cacophony? That's quite a racket. Don't know if you can hear it. Oh, you can hear it now, can't you? So, yeah, I gotta turn this down. It looks like we've got one creeper, one zombie, and a skeleton in here. So, might be a little bit annoying to deal with. I guess we're gonna have to give it a go. Let's arm ourselves before we peek out. Need a gun? This is a cool looking gun. Oh yeah. Okay, ooh, should I leave it a little bit? Or should I poke my head out now? That guy seems like he's right next to us, right opposite us. From my experiences in the past, these guys take a long time to die. Oh, creeper's standing right next to us. Ugh, I don't wanna... I guess someone has to. Let's do this. Oh god. Is that guy a giant? Was he bigger than usual? Or was that just my imagination? And there is a creeper somewhere. Right next to us. Over here. Do I make a run for it? How's my sink shell? Nope. Nope, no runs. Come on. Come on, get out here. Fight me like a man. Or a woman. Fight me like a woman. Fight me like a creeper. Fight me like something. There you are. You exploded even though I killed you? Wow. Special mobs, I guess. Did you disrupt creeper seeds? Oh yes. Except those are kind of the worst seeds. I'd imagine they're going to explode. I mean, what else am I meant to expect from creeper seeds? Ah, what a beautiful sunrise. Say what you want about this terrible, barren wasteland of a planet. It has a lovely sunset and sunrise. Oh yeah, I added in some stuff while I was waiting. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I need another crook. Ugh, punching trees takes so long. We'll fix this one day, don't you worry. Let's get some crooks. Gotta make the most out of the day. Although, if we can, I'd try to patch up the place of well, wherever the stupid monsters came in. Well, we might not be able to do that until we get torches. They might have spawned on the walls and then jumped over. So the reason why we're collecting so many saplings is that we're actually able to turn them into dirt. But we'll come to that a bit later. Let's focus on this. Ah, it's great to hear all these monsters dying, although I suspect the zombies will be around for a while. I could peer over the wall, but I played this game a little bit on my own before I started recording, and, you know, I've peered over the wall, and then some horrible thing with a fishing rod has gone, haha, no, you don't get to look over your walls, and pulled me into them, which was a great experience. I would do it if I had the sink shell enabled, maybe. Caution, I found, is best with this map. I'm not afraid to admit it. Right, well, you don't want to see me punching trees all day, so I shall be back once I've gathered some more. Great. My third tree, or fourth, was this terrible giant one. Yay. Well, I've still got this ginormous tree to take care of, but I haven't got much time left, so I guess I'll show you these awful annoying zombies before I go. Ugh. I didn't really want to jump on the wall, but I guess I have to. Ugh. See all of them? Bloodthirsty, terrible monsters. Ugh. Maybe I should try and block them off a little bit so I can get some goodies. Not a bad idea. Collect up some dust. And pray to God this doesn't go too badly. Oh, I can think of a million ways this will go badly. Maybe this isn't a great idea. What I was planning to do, since there don't seem to be any too bad ones, oh god, here they are, is, you know, jump down there, go tip ship, and then that'll block that up. But then they might be able to get me. Shall we go for it? Shall we not go for it? Shall we go for it? Okay, so after a little bit of deliberation, I decided, yeah, let's do it. One here, and one over here, and one here. Yep. Oh, okay, one got over, but that's not too much of a issue. We can just get him off earlier. Later. What? We can kill him later. These guys are stuck down here. That's nice. Oh, I guess he... Where did he go? Was that him? Oh, whoops, missed. Okay. So we've got these, yeah, it's a fairly good haul, I think. I mean, considering most of them were despawned already, but that's a price to pay in order to get these guys clumped up like that. But hopefully, well, I'll check back on these guys once they die, and pick up their delicious drops. One more? Great. Well, I guess that's all we have time for. So I just wanted to say before I go, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I'm getting a bit dehydrated. Nope. Water bottle, stocking up. Great. Okay, thank you so much for watching. This has actually been my first ever video, so if you guys liked it, it would help me out so much if you leave a like and a comment, because that'll help my videos get seen. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye bye!